Ooh, I want to see how Sokka plays this game.
I wander.
I talked with Tachikawa as well. He plays in SFL right now, and he also got to be a part of this, and he's also very positive about the game. What the fuck is this move? Oh, wait. This is buffed. This was not this much hit stun before. Bombo? This is a new finisher. He did not have this before. It's another Rekka follow-up. He has an up Rekka follow-up as well, I think. Right. Maybe I'm tripping. I might be tripping. It might just be a new voice line. I'm not sure. This is a new animation. I think they listened to my recommendation and they added dash momentum for jumps. Or more dash momentum. There was some, I think. See how this is like a very different animation from R's normal forward jump? It's because she dashed before. Oh my... Dude, what is that assist? Right now only Ari has like a normal Guilty Gear air dash. Dude! That's a push block. Echo has a forward air dash, but it's more like a jump, like a hop. Ari and Darius, Darius and Illaoi have no special jump action. Well, like they have actions. Oh, and Yasuo. Like they don't have double jumps, they don't have air dashes, but like their special change how they jump. I personally hope that they add a bit more air movement. MajinObama cooking?
I wander.
Is Karina Garchid? I mean, she was shown before. But that was like a previous version of the game. I mean, she's guaranteed to be in at some point. I'm sure. I think they mentioned that they were like had to rework her for the new engine. But maybe that means that she's coming and it's just not announced, or it means that she's gonna be like later DLC character. Dude, this super is so fucked up. I was thinking that I think this super might be the only super that gives you incoming Oki. See how, like, you can do this, and then even if they spawn and they're invincible... Oh shit. Her jumping age had double high. So she can probably mix between doing JH or, like, just low. Fighting Illaoi kind of feels like fighting Go Lewis. I want you guys to be ready for that. Like, is this not like Go Lewis just doing JD? Wait, this is a new throw Oki, I think, from Ari. Yeah, you have way more Oki. From throws. Yeah, wow. The dash out from Ari looks very different. Oh, that's a cool clash. RSS tracks? I don't think so. Alright. Bombo. I wonder if that... I think this is a MajinObama not teching, because I think when you do that, they can tech. Not the draw. Combos in this game are hard. Like, they're very droppable. Especially if you want to do optimal routes. Oh, what? He gets a pickup from this now? He did not get a pickup from this. Or maybe it's only because it's corner. I don't think he did that before. Aw. So if you special moves in neutral? I mean, that's... I would not say that's in general true. There's a lot of special moves. Or like S1 and S2 moves. Like, that's a special move. That's his stance. That's like Misfinder. K Misfinder. Oh. That's weird. That should not have won. How many variants per special button? It depends on character. But there's usually like back, up, down, forward, and neutral. And then some characters have like down, forward. And then there's also like follow-ups to them. Like he also has like a stance that he has four or five different follow-ups to and shit like that. The characters have like a lot of moves. They have a lot of moves even for a, like, especially for a team game. Damn, you get a combo even from that mid-screen? Okay, that's definitely new. Yeah, they made his like rapid slash way better. It still seems like it's reactable, but now it's actually like good reactable, not shit like reactable and you don't even get a combo from it. Oh, maybe that is hard knockdown now. Like the stomp. It looks like they have actual hit stun. Before they would just instantly pop up there. Oh. Combo drop. Yeah, so that kick is plus. But if you do kick into kick, you can definitely punish it. But between this, they're also manually going into stance. So like you have to actually go into stance and then do it again. The super bar feels a little faster? I can't tell you. Maybe a little bit. Is that plus now? I think it's maybe slightly plus. Hard combos in a game like this is so weird. Every team game has had hard combos. I don't really understand what you mean by that. Like, this game is really hard. It is, like... It is not an easy game at all. That is a very big misunderstanding if you think this game is like a casual game.
I wander.
I mean, Valorant's hard too. League is hard, yeah. TFT is hard too. I think it makes so much more sense that it's tag though. It's the only big fighting game genre we don't have as well. Oh shit, what was that? Yeah, like this situation is fucked. I mean, Marvel is not alive right now. Oh, yeah, I kind of like that you have a bit better Oki with you also if you do the stomp. Withdraw. I like the skin model for games. Personally. You gotta tag out Illaoi. Uh-oh. I personally like the HUD. I think it looks clean. The only thing I don't like is what happens right here. See how the life is white and like it like covers up Ari's name in a weird way? I don't know. I would rather have the game. Oh shit! There's like this did not exist before. I think. Yeah. No, it definitely didn't. I've never seen this before. See how like that assist comes in? Like a fucking Persona shit. I mean, you can have both. No one says that you can't have costumes and your own color. And yeah, you can also have tournament mode, exactly. Which they probably... No, they definitely will. Yeah, I think free-to-play is just the best model for fighting games. Because it makes it so much easier for people to pick up the game and give it a try. At least as colors. I mean, they probably will sell colors for the costumes too. Past the, like, base 10. Oh, I think that's a new animation too. Everyone on the Discord hates this game as Strive. I hate to tell you, but a lot of Undernight people are massive hipsters. They just like popular thing because it's popular. I think disliking Strive has some merit, obviously. But like disliking this game that's not even out and they have probably not even played is like ridiculous. If they only disliked one of the games, then I'm like, alright, you know. Almost, I think every single person I've played has been positive about it, and a massive amount of the people that played have been like beaming about the game after they played it. More vibrant stage. The other stage is a bit more vibrant. The other two stages. But I like that the stages are not going crazy because they recognize that people will not play on those stages anyway if they're crazy. Washed out? I don't know. I think you're looking too much on some of the color changes that are on this screen. If you get that impression, the colors look really good. At least in like, at least in person. It has some of the best like colorways of any game I've seen. So like the green colors actually look fucking sick. Instead of like whack like they do in almost every game. Like if you've seen the different alternate colors at like on like Strive or Street Fighter, for example, or even KOF, like they're so bad, but they're so good in this game. I mean, I'd rather have the game be good when it comes out. There's so many fighting games now, like... I'm really happy that they made a tag game and they made a sick game instead of just a fucking mid 1v1 fighter. I don't get how the shading would give a washed out look, because the shading is pretty harsh. I think if anything, the more logical critique of this art style is that it's too anime. Like, too comic booky. Nemo gameplay? Does he have a video? I mean, I think Strive looks better, but I think outside of that, no 2D game looks this good. And this game could still end up looking better than Strive eventually, because it's still in development, and like visual effects are some of the last things people figure out. Street Fighter looks way worse. Is there an Echo video? I mean Nemo video? Oh wow, they really updated the get up attack animation. Look at that. That was just like her like doing like a get up attack before. That's really nice. So like you can see when someone does the get up attack, because that's essentially a DP from certain knockdowns. Yeah, I hear the Illaoi build is also new, right? Is there anything specific you can see? Where you can see the like, oh, this animation has clearly been updated. I think it's fine to complain about things that are in this build because then they can still change. But I don't know. A lot of the time when people complain about these things, they're just like, there's just a really weird pet peeves. There's a couple of big changes, yeah. One of the big things is just like visuals. Like, there's an assist ready, there's like red health here. It's like flashing when you recover on the second character. It says like assist ready, and then also as the assist is recharging, it like goes up and it has a count. Before it was just a number count, and I told them that like a number is not accurate enough. You want it to be like an actual gradient so that you can really tell them. I'm really happy they listened. I don't think I was the only one that said that, but yeah. There's a spark here when you have level 3 on the meter, like your full meter. Then the assist has like this Persona 5 thing. There's this assist. That was also not in. It's also just like updated visuals on like some of the hits. Like the graphics are still getting better. I think there's a little bit more emphasis when you throw and you throw take something. That's also something we commented on. No, it's hold back to block. It's not. Thank God it's not a block button game. Thank fucking God. There's nothing worse in fighting games than block buttons. Yeah, I still think air throws need a little bit of help. Like, I think this looks a little wacky. Especially if like...
As expected. I want.
I mean, in 2D fighters, you should not have block buttons, is the main thing. The ground throws look better, but yeah, I think air throws lack a little bit. Honestly, they should just take it from Strive, man. Strive has like pristine air throws. Dude, I hate that so many fighting games these days just act like left-right mix-ups are not a valid type of mix-up. And like they try to prevent them. Like Street Fighter 5, because Street Fighter 6 has a Street Fighter 6 essentially has a block button in parry. I like that it's a different color when it's last stand too. See on the upper left. They also changed how OTGs work. That's a really big thing. Before, you could OTG someone and take away their get-up attack option, and now it looks like that is no longer a thing. So you're really heavily incentivized to not OTG anymore, as much. You probably will for some. You also have a unique OTG as well. Yeah, I think it's really interesting when people say... It's not interesting. It's really dumb when people say that this game is like BB Tag. It plays nothing like BB Tag. People just see the fact you can active tag, which Marvel Infinite also has, but it doesn't play like either of those games. It plays like a hybrid of like Marvel 3 and Guilty Gear, is what I would say. But it takes something from a lot of games. But that's probably the most neat way I would describe, how I would describe it. A lot of characters have like very Guilty Gear type designs too. You can tell that a lot of the people on the... And I mean, like, if you look at the development team, it's like Marlin Pie, Pat the Flip, Apology Man, Yohosi, you know, like, Combo Fiend I think works on the game now too. A lot of the people that are on the team are Marvel heads, or Guilty Gear heads, or both. They have almost no one that plays any other game. Especially, and I don't think they have anyone that played BB Tag. Oh yeah, Clockwork too. Clockwork's the main game, like, fighting system designer. Quaaludes, thanks so much. I really dislike BB Tag, personally. And I like animus and I like tag games. But yeah, I think a really sick thing about this game is that it feels like an indie game with insane funding. Like, it literally feels like... In so many ways, this game feels like in the same way, almost like Hades. You know how Hades is, like, from Supergiant, obviously? And they made, like, a lot of, like, pretty indie games. Like, they're pretty small in scope. And then they just made this, like, goated roguelite. And now, obviously, with Hades 2, they're making, like, even bigger scope. It really feels like that to me, because the people that make the game are obviously very passionate about what they're doing, and it's very like, it's very obvious who made the game. There's like a real like touch, you know, like when you know when there's like movies with like an auteur, stuff like that. It's not quite like that maybe, but like, you know, it feels like a game where it's very obvious which people wanted which mechanics. And it's not just like, oh, like, current trends in gaming think that it's good to have a drive rush neutral skip. The casuals like offense, so we added a heat dash. And yeah, and then it somehow has, like, things that make it really good for beginners too, like the 2v2 mode. The insane, like, free-to-play advantage, netcode, etc. It also very clearly, in my opinion, does not sacrifice depth for accessibility. Bro, look at this offense. This is like actual hard stance cancels too. Not like extremely hard, but like they're all manual. And what Sako does here is this is a Kara cancel. So you know how Mistfinder with Johnny, you can dash and then release Mistfinder, and he like dashes and does it. That's the same thing. You can do that for all of Yasuo's stance cancels. Yeah, the low kick is plus. And it counts as a normal, so you can special cancel it too. Neither of these players are using advancing guard a lot though. They're not really that good at the game. Like I'm not saying that to like trash talk. They're very clearly new at the game, but they're not very good at it. Oh, also this is also a new thing. The dash jump goes like way further. See how far it also jumps here. But yeah, the game is a lot more fast-paced when you play at a higher level because as soon as you block something, the opponent, unless they're in the corner, the opponent will almost always retreating guard. As soon as you're like here, you should retreating guard, and you can like punish this special. The only reason for you not to do retreating guard in a lot of cases is when they're still in range for a low, but they have a good low to call you out. But it's kind of like push block in that sense, where like the default is that you want to push block as soon as you're like in a decent spot for it. Damn, what the fuck? This is just crazy. Is this like EX assist or something? Oh, it's last stand. Oh, okay, yeah, it is EX assist. The post kill movement. For me, I've already like... Okay, so here, this is an interesting thing. The burst does not hit here. See how it, like, you're not in the area. But it's not punishable. The only way you can punish a burst, like get a combo, is if you block it and you get that red reject effect. If you just make it whiff like this, then Ari is invincible on the way down here. But then you can be hit. Or like, I mean, you swap characters, so... No, wait. You don't swap characters. If you hit someone with a burst, then because Ari is the one doing the dynamic save, she's in. But since the dynamic save did not hit, or did not get blocked, the original character stays in. If you burst space someone, you're not punishing the character that was on screen. You're punishing the other character. So making the burst whiff is like still a big negative because you lost your burst. You're still not back to neutral, I think. Maybe you can move on the way down, but like you're not free, and you did not get to swap out your character. And yeah, you can hit the assist. Exactly. Damn, I really like the new dash jump. You have so much more momentum here. Look at this. Do characters have any automated reversals? Darius kind of has one. I don't know how strong it is now though, but it was like an armored wake up. Think of it like it's like an armored DP. And it has frame 1 invul, but it can't be thrown. And it only has 1 hit of invul. But it was absurdly strong in the version we played. But I think they are nerfing it. Damn, the movement looks so much better. Just because of the dash jump, like, it was so hard to get out in this situation. Like here. But now you can chase down people a lot better. You also have a bigger variance since you can do like non-dash jump and dash jump. Holy shit, look at that effect. That looks kind of weird. Probably unfinished. Does the game have double jumps? I think no current character has double jumps. I think Jinx might have one, question mark? Darius, sorry, Echo has like a hop, but that's technically his air dash. Backdashes are not invincible. You can block during backdashes if you cancel it into block, but you cannot block if you're just still moving. So if you're dash blocking in this game, you stop completely, basically. The Nemo video.
Because I got to play with Nemo, Tachikawa, and Sako in 2v2 format, and this one really stood out to me as probably one of the more interesting gameplay experiences that I had with the game. At first, it felt a little bit awkward, because again, like if you haven't played Street Fighter Cross Tekken or Multiversus, or if you don't participate in like Smash, what do they call them? I would call them teams, but they say what, crew battles or whatever.
Oh, Nemo's they also
those kinds of games normally. It's gonna.
Yeah, Nemo's the best team fight player here. I mean, Tachikawa's also very good.
I was like, okay, this is actually really fun. This is really fun, and I think there's room for kind of pushing this style as the main competitive format for this game. It was really fun. You see the way.
Oh wait, Tachikawa's using hitbox now. They did not let us use our own sticks last time we were here. And Nemo's using some cross up too.
If you're not comfortable talking to a partner with or something like that live.
Holy shit! What the fuck is that stick Nemo has?
And I'll explain why. With our fuse set and with our team, I was playing Ari and Nemo was playing Illaoi. Basically, the way it works.
Damn, that was a mix. Look at this. He crossed up here.
Nemo was playing Illaoi.
That's fucked up.
Basically, the way it works is I, as the background character, right? If I'm the assist character and Nemo is point, I have to communicate to Nemo when I would call the assist. In any situation where he was able to get a touch and put the opponent in block stun, and he would do ABC special or something like that, right? I would tell him,
this is a hard game to play in 2v2, by the way.
Get ready to resume your pressure and re-loop the pressure string, right? So we had this. That's one layer.
Communicating when you're gonna call assist stuff like that is actually really hard.
Assist is out,
oh shit, dude! Look at that! Look at this Illaoi color. I'm telling you, this game has the best green colors. I've never seen a game with this many good green colors. Green colors is almost always like the worst fucking color in every game.
So there's already a back and forth, right? I have to tell you when I'm calling assist. You have to tell me when you're switching from that assist to tag. The other thing is the burst mechanic. That mechanic as well. The assist.
The colors are insanely well made.
Control over that mechanic. So the point
I've never seen so many good alternate colors.
The assist player has to communicate when they are doing it, if that makes sense. And that whole dynamic.
No, Street Fighter does not do colors better. Hold up. I need to fucking shit on Street Fighter's colors. No. You do not get to say things like this when Street Fighter 6 has some of the worst fucking colors. And they make you buy them. Dude, like, you could just look at any character. Legit. Let's look at mine, Jury. Jury's colors are so fucking ugly, man. Like, the alternates. Dude, what is this color, man? What is this? Why is our hair like this color? What is this? What is this? This one's okay. This one's okay. She actually has... What the fuck is this? Her color... Her hair is also fucked up. Okay. Like, most characters actually have way worse colors. But, like, even Jury has, like, 3 colors that are, like, unimaginably ugly. Which is insane. Dude, like, look at these colors, man. So, I don't even like the base outfit for this. Like, this one's okay. This one's just bad. 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 Horrible, actually. Horrible. Horrible. Decent. It's like, there's so many ugly colors in this game, man. Karen's supposed to be like this. Shut the fuck up. Shut the fuck up, man. He's not supposed to look like this, man. No, he's not. He's not supposed to look like... Wait, in what fucking official art does Ken look like this? The color palette of 2XKO is not as vibrant? What the fuck are you on, dude? Okay.
They know you're UK, but still. Don't ever go to that tactic again.
Like, there's just no way you look at this, where both people also, by the way, choose really vibrant colors, and also this fucking yellow bra is making me sick. And you see how washed out the colors are here, and then you look at this, and you're like, the colors are less vibrant.
To the game that
What?
it's kind of absent
They're very clearly way more vibrant.
from 1v1 fighting games that I thought made for a very interesting and unique
Effects
experience
colors?
that I think
That is not a good example either. Oh my god, dude. Stop trying to backtrack. Oh, effect colors are better. Alright, what fucking color is Luke's fireball? Let's show. Gray. What color is Jury's effect? Gray.
What in the world? You react to the flash knuckle? Oh, that was beautiful. That was actually beautiful.
It's like, what's the color? Gray with a little hint of purple. Like, the effect colors are horrible in Street Fighter 6. They're the worst they've ever been. Okay, 5 is also really bad.
lot for this game competitively, man. I'm just thinking some of the duos that you're gonna see, or just the potential for anybody to team up with anybody. It's something. The prospect of that is really interesting and really fun sounding to me. But anyway, I hope you guys check out the matches. Make sure you guys clip or let me know anything cool that you see. I think there were a couple like really interesting moments. I think I want to say like I baited their burst or something like that. There might have been a good parry or two, I think, in this set. But if you guys see anything cool, let me know about it in the comments below. And what do you guys think? Do you enjoy
The cinematic
this kind
supers
of
are
2v2
new for
style?
some
Does it
characters,
seem
I
like
think.
something
Like,
fun for
Illaoi
you?
is
Does it seem
new.
like something you're not into? Get at me in the comments below. And
Oh, I like that her, like,
Everybody be
her,
easy.
that button changes, like, it looks like it changes too.
I'll hot you guys down there.
Like the swing
Everybody be easy.
animation.
Thanks.
Swing color. Strive has terrible shading now. Is this just bad take city, man? What the fuck is happening? What the fuck is happening? I think both characters should be in the full version. I mean, in the win post in the full version. Dude, Illaoi looks so sick, actually. Yeah, I think there should be a better, like, KO.
I wander, but you are lost.
And, like, a better round call as well. Like, let's go.
But you
Let's
are
rock.
lost.
Oh yeah, wait, did they show the colors? They probably did, right? They changed the color display too. Before it was just numbers, but now there's like this color grading thing, and then there's also a tag for skins, although there are no skins yet. This echo color is sick. This echo color is sick. I think Yasuo's green is the ugliest green, but it's still pretty cool. I like the pink echo as well. Oh yeah, this one doesn't have finished Illaoi art. Like, this is the concept art. So there should be a new build then. Wait. Let me look at the Illaoi thing. Yeah, this is a 333k views. Pretty good.
Life is motion, not peace.
Is that 4k? I mean, you're really saying this game looks less vibrant than this? Really, man? Alright, alright. Alright. It is less vibrant than Strive in some ways. I can agree with that. But it's also more like... It's like heavier outlines, I think. I think the game looks really good artistically too. I really like that they don't do the Guilty Gear thing where, like, in Guilty Gear, this part from the start would be the entirety of the trailer, right? Like, it would end here. It would end here. And then it would be over. Because they wouldn't show the full super. Like, I like that they did this and then the full, like, walkthrough on the same video.
Update on the latest addition to our roster. A champion who will be available to play for the very first time at this year's EVO Japan, Illaoi, the Kraken Priestess. As the prophet of Nagakeboros, the Great Kraken, Illaoi's faith demands that she take control of her
I really do think people will be shocked at how good this looks in person. Like, even just a 4K video, like, it looks... I think it looks really good, honestly.
To test the will of her opponents,
some of the visual effects could be used a little bit of work, but, like, most animations are very good.
Illaoi is a heavy-hitting juggernaut who overwhelms...
Yeah, it does look like there's a little bit less hit lag, maybe.
Illaoi is a heavy-hitting juggernaut who overwhelms enemies with pressure as unyielding as her faith. She's all about landing big hits and dealing big damage. Then, using tentacles to lock her opponent down and combo out of control.
It looks, yeah, the hit lag duration looks better.
She's all about landing big hits and dealing big damage.
But I could be tripping.
Tentacles to lock her opponent down and combo out of control. Her kit revolves around summoning and activating spear tentacles. First, she can use any of her S2 specials to spawn a tentacle. Then, she can use any of her S1 specials to trigger a tentacle follow-up attack, as long as her opponent is within that tentacle's splash zone. Even if her opponent isn't in range, Illaoi can use certain moves to teleport the nearest tentacle to them. She can also use Prayer of Motion or Prayer in Stagnation to activate.
There's a lot of different cancels you can do here.
Splash zone. Even if her opponent isn't in range.
Oh, yeah, look at the names. Wow. The names have like an outline now. See? Remember in the previous version, first time you hit someone, the gray's chip, which is cool.
As long as her opponent is...
And then when someone got hit, this was white health first. Now it's red. Yeah, damn. And there's the new Illaoi art too.
Within that tentacle splash zone. Even if her opponent isn't in range.
I think the UI looks really good now, actually.
I
didn't realize that bolded name or like names with a bit of outline help that much.
The nearest tentacle to them. She can also use Prayer of Motion or Prayer in Stagnation to activate tentacles from
This is like a grab too.
While tentacles are an important part of Illaoi's kit, she's not a puppet character. We didn't want it to feel like her tentacles were doing all the fighting for her. Instead, they're like rewards that Illaoi can earn by playing well. It means always staying in motion. And
dude, the background characters look so good now. Holy shit. These weren't here when I played. I got to try this stage, but it was like really unfinished.
It means always staying in motion and taking smart risks to take control of the game.
That's the crab with the bucket.
Illaoi can also lose tentacles if her opponent hits them, in which case, Illaoi can still do big damage, but she does lose access to some of her strongest neutral options. This means she'll have to take more risks or use an assist to engage her opponent, which isn't ideal. In development, there was a lot of debate around how tentacles should work.
Thank you, thank you.
Should they be
I like how
a
they're just
extension of
chilling
Illaoi?
doing with two
Should they be
muscular
completely
people
independent
fighting.
of her? Both of these options
Find them.
feel
I
very
mean, I think that's
disappointing.
like,
So we
I think that really
also
fits
explore
because
more
it like
balance
shows that there
where
are
Illaoi
people
can
always
activate
fighting in
tentacles
this
without
tavern.
making
You know,
direct contact with an opponent, but that opponent still has counterplay against them.
I think it's pretty
Beyond
charming.
her tentacles, we wanted Illaoi's kit to capture her incredible size, strength, and momentum, and her supers are no exception. With her S1 super, crashing waves, Illaoi picks up her opponent, swings them overhead, and slams them into the
Yeah,
ground.
there's like a new, I think there's a new like animation when
She
you
already
pop,
has a
when you
tentacle
create a
up.
tentacle or
Holding
something.
S1 will reposition it so that she can stay on the offense after her super ends. Her S2 super, Wrath of Nagakeboros, summons giant tentacles that smack the ground around them. It also turns any tentacles that were already active into giant tentacles and leaves one behind after it
Oh,
ends.
I love that there's like
Tentacles that were
a timer for this too. Actually, this timer probably actually existed for Echo Super too, I think.
Already active into giant tentacles and leaves one behind after it ends. It can be an extremely impressive move, but if Illaoi or her duo is hit at any point during the super, her tentacles will disappear. So it's safest to use against an opponent who's knocked down. Finally, Illaoi's ultimate, Test of Spirit, sends her opponent's soul to the depths, where they'll come face to face with Nagakeboros. We love the idea of Illaoi smacking the spirit out of her opponent and beating it up as an homage to her kid in League. Test of Spirit is a mid-range move with super fast startup, which makes it great for ending combos as a whiff punish or for
They only
hitting an
spawn 2
assist that's
tentacles
far
instead of
away.
3. That's
It's
yeah,
also
that's true.
invincible on startup, making it a powerful reversal. Illaoi's pretty capable on her own, but her powerful assists make her an equally formidable tag partner. Her back assist is a long-range tentacle strike, same as her S1 special. If there's already a
I think
tentacle,
there's like maybe more shading on this
her back
stage.
assist
Like, it feels like Darius has maybe a bit more shading, but this could be placebo. Like the shadow in front of them, is what I mean.
is a long-range tentacle strike, same as her S1 special. If there's already a tentacle in range of her opponent, it'll perform its usual follow-up attack. Illaoi's forward assist is the same as her S2 special. On its own, the assist is great for controlling mid-range, but using Handshake Tag immediately afterwards lets Illaoi swap in and use the tentacle she just created to keep the pressure on. When she's not on screen, Illaoi's tentacles stick around to offer her teammates an extra offensive.
I do think there's a bit less hit
Even
lag.
when she's KO'd,
on
Illaoi
the
can
average
use Last
attacks.
Stand to activate Wrath of Nagakeboros and send the opponent to Tentacle City. When
Let me look again at
Extra
the
offensive
Yasuo combo.
she's not on screen, and use the tentacle she just created.
Because
to keep
that's the one I
pressure.
know, obviously. This is counter hit, it's gonna have more. I actually really like how the counter hit is. It's like very big, so you can still notice it, but it's not as big as like Guilty Gear, and it doesn't scream counter.
When she's not on screen, Illaoi's tentacles stick around to offer her teammates an extra offensive support.
Yeah, it does look
Even
like
when
there's a
she
little bit less,
KO'd.
except for the charge H there at the end.
Illaoi can use Last Stand to activate Wrath of Nagakeboros and send the opponent to Tentacle City. When choosing a tag partner for Illaoi, remember she wants to back opponents into a corner, but getting them there might be risky. Illaoi's ideal tag partner is someone with strong neutral and high mobility. Who can
I think
make
I'll
space
try
for
some
Illaoi to
Ari. Some Ari. Illaoi at Echo
Ari is
Illaoi
a prime
at the
example. Her speed and long
at
range
EVO Japan.
allow her to catch opponents that Illaoi can't always pin down. Her assists also help Illaoi extend.
They're doing some really cool combos here too.
Catch
Like they're doing like surprisingly high level shit here,
space
right?
for Illaoi's ideal tag partner is someone with strong neutral.
Like
and
tag
high
into
mobility who
assist.
can
I
make
mean
space
assist
for
into
Illaoi
tag,
to
and then
engage.
then
Partner is
relaunching
someone with
here
strong neutral and high
specifically because of this
mobility
mini or like because there's a tentacle
who can
here.
make space for Illaoi to engage.
You get the rejump. You can get set up another one. Does the charge call? Oh, so there's a call that makes that tentacle attack. There's a charge one too. So see, so
high mobility.
So this is
and
like
makes space for Illaoi to engage.
something you do when you have Oki here. So you can run in after and then press a button. It's an overhead, I think.
Illaoi is a prime example. Her speed and long range allow her to.
So this is specifically a combo that only worked with double assist. So you did R assist and then you do the R assist again.
Can't always pin down. Her assists also help Illaoi extend combos or convert.
And then it's a double, like, look at this. It's like a whiff set, or like a safe jump setup. So hard knockdown into jab, jab whiff, and then jump, cross up.
Tag into big damage. Again, Illaoi will be available to play at this year's EVO Japan, along with Echo, Ari, Darius, and Yasuo.
Oh, it's just like danger now.
Along with Echo, Ari, Darius, and Yasuo.
Danger.
If you're attending, try her out with or against your friends and let us know what you think.
Oh, this is a sick combo.
Echo, Ari, Illaoi will be available to play at this year's EVO Japan.
Hi, Jenny. Miss you too.
Along with Echo, Ari, Darius, and Yasuo. If you're attending, try her out with or against your friends and let us know what you think. Otherwise, you can still sign up for at-home playtests happening later this year. And follow.
They did not say maybe. They just said there's a playtest happening at home this year.
Follow us on social.
Which means it's basically confirmed that we're getting a beta playtest this year.
Thanks for watching and see you next time.
Bro, I'm gonna fucking do coke so I can play that game every hour it's up. This is a joke. But seriously, dude, like, I remember doing that for Strive where I would just like play the game like 16 hours, sleep like 6, and then played 16 hours again. Yeah, no, I mean, I think the game looks really good, personally. I really do think there's something with a fighting game where the game... for fighting games, where they look better once you've actually played them. What time is it? I should probably go to bed. It's 5.
I wander, but you are lost.
I think I can maybe sleep now.
I wander, but you are lost.
I'm not doing meth or cocaine to stay up.
My time. I got you.
Does that rule out Adderall? I suppose not. I think the line "I wonder, but you are lost" or whatever, it's not a bad line. They just need more lines. But I mean, it's beta. The Nemo VOD? This is Nemo. Is there another Nemo VOD? Yo, Mezzo, thanks so much for the sub. I may be dirty, but you are washed. Yeah, we could just upload it. I'll be doing actual two SKO videos for the main channel this week though. Yeah, there's no incoming mix, but it's not quite like fighters where you reset to neutral. They're still in the corner. Next year is when this game's coming out. There's a beta later this year though.
Take a break. Time's up.
The overhead. This is a cool combo, I think.
Take a break. Take a break.
Oh no, this is not the really optimal one.
Time's up.
But so this is like what he's doing here is he does launcher charge. This sets the timer. Roll. Oh no, the roll is automatic part of the swing. Jump. And instead of like doing air dash here, so this is already a high low, I think. But instead of doing the air dash, he lands and then does overhead. And you can combo up the overhead.
Take a break.
Ooh, I wonder if he could have super there and he just fucked up.
As expected.
Oh, that's a
As expected.
new windscreen. I don't know, I think free to play is just way better for fighting games. And I think doing them with skins is easily the most ethical version of them. As long as it's not like loot boxes to an extreme. At the very least, if it's not like, if the main way to get skins is not loot boxes. I mean, has Riot not stuck with that for other games? I mean, maybe for future champs, I guess, but I still think that's fine. Because if you think about a regular fighting game, like regular fighting games have DLC, cost money, right? Yeah, it's a Morgan Ari skin. There's a lot of like references in the alternate colors too. There is gacha in TFT. In general, I think TFT skins are pretty cheap though. Like, the gacha ones are not really needed. Because there's like a gazillion other skins. But I mean, there's something. I think there's an issue with having gacha stuff like that, and like, obviously there's a problem sometimes when a game gets incentivizes to just sell skins and stuff like that. But I do think that if you look at current fighting games like Street Fighter and Tekken, they literally have the free-to-play model with all the scummiest possible things in it, and that also costs $80 to buy. Or more if you want like the pre-release, like the special deluxe edition. Wait, was there another Nemo VOD, or is this the only one? I'll just see if Nemo, like, if there's a VOD where Nemo plays both characters. On Twitch? Hold up, I'll click the link. Nice. Just 4 hours? Oh yeah, the training mode now has a really cool thing where it's kind of hard to see here, but so I'll read it out loud. The training mode now has damage, and then it can like show you how much it is total and how much in parentheses is how much this last one did. Then there's combo hits, so the amount of hits. Then there is damage scaling, so like how big the scaling is on this new move. The attack level. Then there's also hit stun scaling, so you can show like, oh, this is how scaled the combo is because you've done this many things. This will also mean that because we have hit stun scaling officially available, it'll be very easy to show, or I mean figure out, like, oh, this combo route scales the combo more. This move scales the combo more versus like other moves. Then there's also frame, like which frame things hit, and it's plus or minus. And there's max damage, so like the highest damage combo you've done this session. And there's also meter gained. And then in parentheses is how much the most recent move gained meter. So this means that you can check how much a combo would do in terms of how much meter they would do and how much damage they would do. So if you're checking out two B&Bs, you can do like one combo that does more damage but a little bit less meter, and then you can compare it to another combo that gives you more meter but less damage, etc.
これも配信乗っけるにはどうすれば
データを
っていうね。うん。
I know Nemo really loved this game. He said something like, "Oh, it feels like coming home," because he played Marvel. Is
簡
it?
単にじゃあこのゲーム、どんなゲームかをこう説明する前に、まずはいこのタッグバトルです。なんかシナジーIllaoiをで27日に遊んできたものに、もう一つこのヒューズっていうシステム、これが4つ、ヒューズがあって、セントのダメが4つは
We can see more Illaoi skins here,
スー
maybe.
パージャン
え、で
プ、
も
ウェブーパー、
Oh, they just explain like basic mechanics.
交代ガードをつくと、
なんと
弾き、上段どっちか覚えない
インストで言う
時にあるような。
起き上がり。
前でこう
Yeah, Street Fighter 6 is a really good training mode. It's just a shame that there's not much of training mode in the game.
の
こうやってるね。うん。はいはい
って書いてある
スリップは斜め下。
だし、ダイナミックス
S1 マッ
アシストアクションが、結構
Where's the gameplay?
してもらいましょうか。
じゃあゲームの映像はい
は
いきます。
い。で
I like this orange Ari.
ヤスを使ってんのが俺。
はいはいはい。
でもう一人はマジンオバマっていう
うんうんうん。
よく解説とかしてる。
え、もう余ってらっしゃるこれ。
あ、待って。
they said Amaterasu
マジンオバマっていう
because Ari SS is Amaterasu.
よく解説とかしてる。
え、もう余ってらっしゃるこれ。
あ、待って。これあで今見たこの
うん。
これあれが交代がある。
ああ、はあはあ。
で大体この右上になってるクール
Who's gonna be my main 2 skill? I mean, we don't know the full roster. Out of the characters we've seen so far, I like Ari, Echo, Yasuo.
これ白ゲージは
I think I like Jinx as well when she comes out. She's pretty cool.
であとこのゲームのそのキャラクターの
There's some other unannounced characters that I think are interesting that I want to try as
あ
well.
るね。
That I know that you guys
こ
don't.
れが
That's all I'll say about that.
使えるゲージ。
バスゲージ、はい。
But Ari, Echo are probably my two favorite characters overall.
で下が SA ゲージ。
一番下の
I don't like
下が
I don't like Darius that much. I think Illaoi looks pretty interesting.
SA ゲージって分かる
I would see myself play Illaoi if she's top tier, you know, but I wouldn't play her if she's bad, like if she's not. But she looks very interesting to build a team around. Just like her tentacle thing and her tentacle assist looks very, very strong.
あ、ダメ、ダメで食らったら一応100点のか。
必要ね。
今のブルーになったやつが答えがあるね。はいはいはい。
Burst button input. I think it's just like S1 plus any button. I forget.
攻撃食らうと ダメージもらっちゃうから、だから画面端だと
Let me see. Is it...
これ絶対タイムオーバーになるじゃんみたいな喧嘩が起きそうな一面だ。
そこいいじゃない。面白いから。
アーリーのね、やっぱアシストはやっぱ強いと思うからな。
Oh yeah!
それをもっと活かせるキャラクターと組んで
Dude, this setup is so sick. This setup is so cool.
アシストはやっぱ強い。
Who the fuck did... Who's on the other... Who's the other person playing? Here. So, he does super into backdash. If you hit the projectile here from further away, then it gives the long stun. Then he does roll to set up the like after image here. Launch, and he launches it. Make sure that you launch this reverse. After launching reverse, throws a projectile, then teleports down into the swing, which then pops them up into the projectile. The projectile's been there for long enough to where it's the strong hit, or like the big slowdown, and then launch again. Ground bounce. Roll set up. So you have the after image. Jump over. And then try to go low. But gets hit by the get up attack.
エコーはやっぱ難しいけど、多分めっちゃ強いキャラクターなんだろうな。
Oh shit, the tentacles stay out here even on block.
難しいけど、多分めっちゃ強いキャラクターなんだろうな。
That's dirty. Holy shit. Do they stay out now? No. Okay. So, my theory was that you would put Illaoi in, and then you would kill someone, and after you kill them, you would put down the tentacles, and then, like the incoming would just come into two giant ass tentacles. I will not stream the playtest, but I will be able to record from the playtest. I don't think I will be able to stream. Last time I was able to stream from like Korea, but so it's possible, but I don't think so.
他の人がでも同じく取っていって
取ってきて。ダリウス使ってた人使っちゃうかな。
あ、そうなんだ。
サコさんも対戦してる。
I think the water flexure might be new. I'm not sure.
とりあえずなんか一生コンボ練習してた。
Tentacles do stay out even with character swap, yeah. Level 2.
ぶっ放し当たるんだ。
逃げちゃう。
Oh yeah, I heard that Casey Edwards, like the guy that made the DMC soundtrack, is making a soundtrack for this now too. This soundtrack that's playing now kind of sounds like it. That's fucking hype. Give me Devil Trigger. Yeah, I'm pretty sure that was confirmed by him on Twitter.
さあ、
Alright, here's the combo. Boom, boom.
裏回りに出てたんだけど、これはもうデフォルトで裏回りになる。
Dude, this shit is so... You have no idea how simple this is, yet how fun it is to do this. You do the clone setup, right? And you jump over them, and they're like, alright, let me do my get-up attack. And you teleport away from it, so it doesn't hit, and then punish with a low. Like, it's not that complicated. It's not that different from just doing 5D and then fast RC low. but it feels so sick just because it's a time warp.
あめくり攻撃
It's like
っていう
so
行動は
perfectly tied together with his like character
あー
design.
なるほど
で自分で選ばなきゃいけない。
はあはあ
これゆりよりみたいな。
ジャンプしたエッジか
そう。
これでもさっきのスクロール止めるので結構めくり狙える状況多そうだけどな。
いやめくりを
Oh wow, you get like Clonoki now from throw.
めくるのかどうかがわかんない状況も多くて。
あ、そうなの。
Did I hear about the Ari nerf? What Ari nerf?
めくり
And if you said Ari nerf these nuts, then I'm batting you.
あー
そうどこにいるんだよみたいな。結構意外とね。
I think a lot of the characters, from what I've heard, are translated very well.
交通システム
When?
だからまあめくりをでも狙わしてんだろうな。
I'm pretty sure she only recovers one from throw, and that was always the thing.
ぽいね。
うん
From her recharge animation, I do think she recovers all of them.
うんうんうん。
Maybe I'm crazy.
しててちゃんとめくりたいんだったらめくり専用の小技出してねっていうことだよね。
Yeah, I mean, like, it needs more voice lines and shit like that, but it's still early. They have added some voice lines since I played the game, so I'm sure they're still working on it.
飛び道具削れてんな。
いや飛び道具削れるし、なんかあれに当たったらなんか安定して光るし、結構やっぱねしんどい。
肉壁。
肉壁。でタイムアップしたらすごい地味っていう。
Yeah, the win screens were not in before.
30秒やるから。
The color palette seems so
な
muted.
ので
There's a lot of like there's some pale
今
colors
回は早いゲーム。
for the alternates, but
慣れるのに
all there
結構
for
時間
every character there's very
実
bright
際や
colors
って
too.
みるとやっぱねすげえ難しい。まあまずやっぱ
The game is definitely not like
必殺技
unsaturated or
っ
like
ていうので必殺技が変わるから。
something like that.
し
まあ
漏れ
見てこれアルティメットスキルがコンボに
で
行くっていうのが
エリアルート行くみたいな。
エリアルルート行くっていう。まあこんな感じでエリアルルートに行くっていう。
I think the game looks great too. It looks way better in person as well because it is 4K, and you can't like when games are 4K, it's kind of hard to
このヒーロー
see how they look
これじゃダメな
IRL.
んだって結構あるよ。
Like if you look at like
うーん
Tekken 8, even though it looks great IRL, it doesn't look that good on streams.
結構来る。
I mean, yeah, it is a little bit less bright than Marvel.
やることは限られてそうだなって感じするんだけどね。
I think that's the goal too.
まああとはアシストを絡めて
I think it's-
やって今後伸ばす
But I mean, like this Ari is very saturated, for example.
意外と縦がスーパージャンプある割にはここまで縦軸使わないから。
まあそうだね。
うん
縦は薄い。どちらかというとやっぱ横だね。横で
Just 8
アシス
characters.
トをやっぱどれだけ経過して
I am very certain it's not gonna be 8.
もうそのゲーム性でおいてこのアシストやべえだろマジで。
I think I already know
警戒してる
of
のにいきなり
8,
飛んでくんじゃん。
so they're probably adding more.
でこれで浮かべて落として、拾えます
But I don't remember, like, I'm not gonna recount them
から
now. But I also think 8 is a ridiculously low number. I don't know how many they're gonna have, but I'm assuming it's probably gonna be closer to like 14, 12 at the absolute lowest, I think.
なんかもう本当に
I think
攻撃を使って攻撃を
8 for the home test looks a pretty good number. Maybe 6 for the home test. And then 12 for release or something. I will say, I think
多分今後は
my prediction is that they're gonna do like
頑張っても伸びないよねこれ。
they're gonna have like
まあでも攻撃を伸ばすことによって
5 or 6 characters come out the release here though. So it's gonna be like it's gonna be like a very busy schedule compared to others because they're gonna try to do the live service model, right? So they're basically gonna like release the game and then like the following months I think are gonna be very like content heavy. Like they're gonna keep updating with new modes or new characters like very frequently compared to other fighting games.
いつ出てくるかわかんないこの予想 でそっから
12 means a third of the cast is played in every game. Like, I mean, if everyone doesn't play the same character, sure. In team games, that is not nearly as big of an issue as you think, though.
いや俺はマーリンパイと友達だから安を使うけど俺はマーリンパイと友達だから俺これマジ謎なんだよな。一人だけなんで1ゲージから2ゲージ繋がんだよっていう。
That super animation is new too. He didn't cut, like you couldn't, he just cut the moon before. You didn't actually cut the opponent's character model as well.
ぐらい減っちゃうもんな、あそこで。一回触る回数少なくていいと。
I mean, which characters are officially confirmed? It's like 5 and then Jinx,
コメント欄にももう
right? So that's already 6.
あ、みんな
I could see those 6 being the playable ones in home test.
お前ら個性とかねえな。
Katarina's not confirmed in this version
俺の真
though.
似するな。
いやいや、ロールでヤスを使ってましたって言われたらもう俺ら言い返せないから、もう俺ら。
お前らよ。あとはね、
ダリウスもだってリーチは
受け身ができないなんか引っ張り攻撃みたいな。
I want
それコンボバースかな、これ。
いや
I
最後
think
の締めの
Katarina was
しや
not
すくする
confirmed for the new
そり
game.
ゃそうじゃん。
But she was in the old version. She'll probably come
そうい
though.
うことができる。で、超費物販で無敵がある。
このゲーム性だって、
I think they were
で
still,
きないんでしょ。
they were still like moving a lot of
そんな
things.
に無敵ない。ない。
切り返せないよな。
Red Ditto
返
awake?
せないからだから
Wait,
結構
Red Ditto, should we do ping test
は
before I go to sleep? I'm not playing now though, but maybe in 8 hours.
まあただ俺が
If you're at
試した
home.
わけではないから、周りっぱに聞いただけだから、なんとも言えんけど。
Alright, give me like 5 minutes. We'll watch the end of this match.
基本的にはやっぱね、その疾走イヤやアシストから交代して浮かしてコンボするっていう。
Yeah, the movement does seem significantly fast for dash jumps, which is really cool.
おー、あ。
Vi and Jinx reveal in Arcane Season 2. That'd be cool. When is Arcane coming out? Is there a date yet? I think this stage is like a perfect fighting game stage, where it's like still very visually clear, but there's still a lot of like charm and a lot of things happening.
逆転要素ができなくすぎて。
November this year.
うん。
I think they'll probably have Jinx playable at Evo. Or some other character.
俺はヤスオはすごい肯定的というか、とりあえずこのぐらい
まあこれが基準にしてくれてればって感じだよね。
基準にならないと逆に
Dude,
もう
super
タイム
so
オーバー
fucked
一緒
up.
になってとか
うん。
逆転できねえよってなっちゃうから、でヤスオ基準にしてキャラクター調節していくのが多分
Is this super? Oh, does,
もうタイムオーバー
does she have a
一緒に
super
なってと
jump?
か
うん。
逆転できねえよ
Oh
って
wait,
なっちゃう
Josu also has a super jump. I'm down.
でヤスオ基準にしてキャラ
Okay, so there's super jump.
調節していくのが多分良さそうじゃない。
I'm surprised they revealed Illaoi before Jinx. I mean, she was probably just faster in terms of like how to figuring out the how she played.
やっぱ相手が攻めてきてくれてるから今こうやってなんか技引っかかって当たるっていうのはあるけど、もう逃げてりゃいいじゃんって思っちゃう。
I don't know how much they're putting in from Arcane.
必要ないからね。
I think Warwick could be cool. I want Samira,
いや使えると思う。ガロン
and I want.
でアシスト呼んで
I don't know. I like the speedy, cool characters, man. Zed, I heard is cool. I see if he's a public character. I really hope the roster's not lame. If the roster's just big, bulky dudes
でアシスト呼んどいてなんか対空
that all stand like this,
攻撃して
and they're all like V-shaped.
アーリーやられる
Nah, I'll be sad.
残ったりしちゃってそれはすごい強そう。 ただやっぱアーリーはね、やっぱり1キャラになった時の
There's gotta be. I feel like there has to be 1 or 2 monsters on the launch roster, right?
まあそこはね。
そう
Like
そこが
Cho'Gath,
本当に要素だから
Rek'Sai, Warwick,
やっぱりコンボ
stuff
を
like
締め
that.
た時に弾が補充されるとか、
うん。
そういうの必要だよねふうには伝えといた。
Zach, how does Zach look?
今のままで完璧だと思います安尾は言うことないと思う。
いや安尾基準ね。他のキャラ
Oh.
がね。
そう他のキャラが伸びれば
Okay, I do not like how Zach
うん
looks.
そう
I've only seen him from the.
俺は1ゲージ
From one of the other
お前だ
ones.
けできるのおかしいと思ってる。
Is that Zach? What the fuck?
そう
本来
ね。
Oh, is he Shrek?
そこでしょ。
Yeah, this is the only one I've seen.
他
Because of
はいい
TFT.
けど他はなんかめくりとかリーチ長いとか別にいいと思うけど、イニサル見えてます。お前だけっていう。
Zach is just water in that skin. The fuck?
ちなみに今はあれエコーアーリーって感じを使ってみたい。
いややりたいならそうだね。
Okay, actual last match, and then pink test, and then sleep.
まだ5キャラしか出てねえからな。
でもさすがにそうまだ全然
そう
この感じだったら俺2対1出てくるだろうと思ってるからエディみたいな。
あーまあでも実際色追い2対1みたいなもんだからね。
あまあそうね。
あ
これがエディみたいなもんだもん。
そうこうやってね、なんかこうですからイカ出してって。
I mean, there's a lot, fuck ton of characters they could put in.
いやでもね
Dude, I see Ari dash under like
イカ
this,
出して。
and I just expect danger to pop up.
いやでもねアーリーの
But in this game, you can just keep running away.
崩したい。
ああまあそうだよね。
アマテラス使いとしては。時間かかりそうだなアーリーは。こいつ
Okay, I'm getting tired.
バーンって突っ込んでくやつ以外で
Actual last game.
なんだこれ
あなんか弾飛ばしててポーンって。
あーマーブルチョコ出す感じが。
Dude, that fucking cross up.
以外でもう一個何なんこれ。
あなんか弾
I
飛
got
ばして
hit.
てポーンって。
あ
Can't see what the fuck's happening here.
マーブルチョコ出す感じが。
で弾出す長飛
Adding Valorant
あとはなんか
agents?
ロック技みたいなのが2ゲージ長飛である。
Who would, dude? Who the fuck would work in this?
ロック技だもんね。演出入るから。
Jet with just a fucking gut, just a fucking op, bro. Yeah, it's literally only Jet. But even her, like, she would have to have the op.
いや俺はこのゲームめちゃくちゃ面白そうに見えるんだよ
I don't think it makes sense.
でもまあはちゃめちゃ
They have enough characters
やっぱり。
な。アルカップ好きだった人絶対好きでしょこれ。
いや好きだと思う。
from just League for fighting game. But if they add
今
Pengu
のはファイヤーっつって飛ばしたやつ。
from TFT, I'd be happy.
まああとはやっぱその LL でどういうキャラクターがいるかだよね。
Cypher is just like Frank West
ロエルはやってな
with
い
a
んです
camera.
あとねなんかロケットラクーンみたいなキャラクターがいるらしいから。
お
I like how Nemo and the other guy, they're just like they're only talking about like Marvel 3 characters.
キャラクターの格闘ゲームで使ってる技とかは割と納得感あるのかな。
ああどうなん原作
どうなんだろう。
Oh shit! So this is throw
今回のこのキャラクターの格闘ゲ
and
ー
then
ムで使ってる
OCG with the set
技
move,
納得感ある。
block string, and then grab.
ああどうなん原作再現とかされてんのかな原作というかわかんないけ
ここ
ど。
は俺もわかんないのよ。
Valor doesn't have replay feature. What the fuck?
いやこんなイラオイこんなでかけのキャラじゃないみたいな。
How does 2XQ not look like it's in the League universe? What?
安尾は必殺技まさにそれ感あるらしい。
はいはいはい。じゃあいいじゃん安尾今のは。
Pengu's my favorite League character, or my favorite League universe character.
のとかやっぱもうちょっとなんか面白くしてほしかったもんな。一生これやってるだけよ。まあ俺の戦い方が悪いのかもしれないけどさ。
The vibes are different.
使える技これだなっつって。
Okay, alright. I'm done. I'm going to sleep. Ditto, I will paint this with you and then go to sleep. I will send you guys to Zondo, because I'm nice. I will be live tomorrow with more Strive. And then check out the YouTube. Friday, Saturday, maybe. No, not Friday. We'll see when I upload the video. I don't know yet. Peace.